onion right here.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to Museum Diaries. We're in the kitchen right now, and I'm going to show you what we're doing. We're going to have some tacos. I went ahead and marinated the carne asada with lemon juice, and Lori seasoned salt and pepper. And right here, I have aluminum foil that I'm going to use to wrap the corn in, but I'm going to lather the corn with butter and, let me see if I can find it, butter and tahini. Okay, so I'm going to show you that. Veronica cut up the onions.
And I'm working on the cilantro.
And she's working on the cilantro right now. She just rinsed it off, so we're going to cut that up. And I'm going to show you how Veronica is going to cut it up real quick. Do you need the cutting board?
No, I've got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay, so she's going to grab her knife. I use a different knife when I cut it, but she's going to go ahead and cut it so that we have it ready for the tacos when they're done. The carne asada. All right.
What else do I have to cut?
Just the cilantro and the onion.
I've already got those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then you want me to cook the corn tortillas?
Not till the meat's done, because I like them warm. I like them hot with my food. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how much aluminum foil you need. You put the camera down. For a piece of corn, you need about that much. So I'll grab 2 pieces. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab a bar of butter because I'm out of butter in my butter container.
Yeah, there's one.
So here's a bar of butter. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do right now. Let me put the camera down.
Oh, we should have got radish.
Okay, there's the corn.
Okay, so the cilantro and the onion are done.
Great.
You don't need anything else to cook, right?
No.
Okay, I'll clean up this.
Do we have any salsa? If not, that's...
Yeah, we have tons of salsa.
Go ahead and pull some salsa out. Okay, you're going to grab your butter bar. See the butter bar? And you're going to rub it all over the corn. Just like that. And it gets slippery. So once you get your your butter lathered up in your corn really good, you're gonna go ahead and grab the tahini and sprinkle it. Let me grab the tahini for you. Okay, let's go ahead and sprinkle some of this tahini. This one's pretty mild. So you sprinkle it on, like so. You turn your corn around, and you sprinkle the other side. Just like that. And you wrap it up. Just like that. You go ahead and squeeze the ends, and this corn is ready to put on the grill. That's how you do it. I got one more to do, but
try to avoid making that.
Yeah, I made a little bit of a mess, and this is because I'm holding the camera with one hand and trying to navigate my skills here with the other hand. So, okay, I will show you when I'm on the grill. Okay, so I found a birdie outside. He looks like he flew out of his nest. I made this little box for him from an Amazon package that I received earlier. I'm gonna look online and see what to feed this little guy, and let me show you what he looks like. I'm gonna take you outside, and I'm gonna bring him in before Artemis gets to him or her. He's right here. There he is. There's some water in the tray, and I have a little stick I'm gonna put in the box so he can perch himself on it. And it looks like the parents are around. He's so cute. Hi, little guy. Hi, little feller. Hi, baby. You're so cute. I don't think you open your eyes yet. So I don't know what I'm gonna call him, but I'm gonna keep him as a pet till he can fly and fly away. But he fell off of his little nest up here. Every year they come in and they nest right here. So I found him down here, and he can't really fly. Come here. Come here. Did you hear him chirp? Oops. It's okay, baby. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I know. I know. So there he is. In my hand. I'm going to put him down. I know. I know. I'm going to put you in the box in a little bit. I'm going to let you chill out here for a while. Okay, you guys. I'm going to see what I'm going to do with this bird. I'm going to leave him out here for a little bit, and if he doesn't fly away, I'm going to put him in the box, and I'm going to bring him in the house, and I'm going to figure out what to feed him and how to feed him till he can fly away. Okay. Okay, these are tortillas that I like to use when we're making tacos, carne asada tacos. These are handmade style tortillas. They come in a pack of 8. And they're very good. So I get these from Bonds when they have them. I'm gonna go ahead and light the grill. This is what I use. Kingsford charcoal lighter fluid. And I set up my barbecue grill with the charcoal, and it's Kingsford, regular Kingsford charcoal that I use. And I set it up like a little mountain. And this is to get it to evenly burn. And it burns at the center. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the fluid all around. Get it in the cracks. Okay. That's about enough fluid right there. Here's my iced coffee. I'm gonna grab the lighter and see if I can get it going. There it is. It's going. So I let that burn for about, I'm gonna say about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. I let it burn until it gets white, and I'll show you what it looks like once the fire subsides and all the charcoals get nice and hot and they're burning. That's when I spread the charcoal and then put the grill on top so I can lay the meat down and the corn. Okay, and I'll show you that once it gets to that stage. But we're having carne asada tacos tonight for dinner. They're delicious. We make them homemade. And the only thing we don't make is the tortillas, but we buy them as close to handmade as possible, which is why I prefer that brand of tortillas from Bonds. Okay, you guys, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so it takes about 15 minutes to get your charcoals looking like this, and they're burning nice and hot. So what I want to do next is spread them. You want to be safe, you don't want to burn yourself, so you just kind of scatter them so that they're pretty even, like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the grill cover on there, and I'm just going to gently scrub it down.
Jackie, I'm not going to keep waiting on every one of my tapes to show you this stuff. If you're interested, you can ask me.
I am, honey, but I'm recording right now this barbecue that I'm doing.
Okay, well, you can watch this. It's called
Web of Lies.
Web of Deceit, but that's not it. It's Web of Make-Believe, and it's episode 3, and it's about Am I a Nazi? And then
Okay, which channel? Which Netflix or Prime? Netflix.
Have you seen? Have you ever heard the phrase by Trump, "America First"?
Okay, yes, I have.
Okay, you heard it from him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know that that is a white fascist term?
No.
Yeah, it means that white America first. And
So Veronica's watching this documentary.
It's from white.
Do you want to record me? Or not really?
No, not really. No.
Okay. So I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to watch this documentary Veronica's telling me about. I'm going to go ahead and lay the meat on the grill. So I need my hands to do this. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I have my corn on the grill. It's wrapped in the aluminum foil like I showed you earlier. I buttered it up and went ahead and sprinkled some tahini on it. And as you can see, the flames are kind of going a little bit there. Let me see if I can zoom in. You see the flames going there? Those are gonna grill the steaks. The carne asada nice and tendery. So I gotta keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't burn it, and flip them over. And it cooks very fast because this is thin beef. So, yeah, I just gotta keep an eye on it and turn it over every so often so that it cooks evenly and they don't take long to cook. So, and then just to make sure that the corn gets turned too, every couple minutes you want to keep rotating it so it gets nicely cooked. Okay, so you want to turn them over, which I just did, and you're going to see them browning, and they're going to have a little bit of crisp on them. And then you cook, like I said, you just turn them over and let the flame do its cooking. And I turn the corn, so you just, like I said, want to keep rotating that corn every couple minutes. You want to do that for about 20, 30 minutes. A good 30 minutes is good for the corn. And the meat was probably down like 5 minutes, and then I had to flip it over. But you just got to keep an eye on it, and that's why I use the tongs, so I can manipulate it and flip it and just check it to see if it's cooking, which it is cooking. You see the flame there. So I'm done cooking the meat, and the only thing that's left to cook is the corn. And if you look at the aluminum foil, you can see how it's kind of darkened a bit. So that's a good indicator that your corn is getting cooked, okay? Okay, everyone, hope you enjoyed this cooking session. I shredded some pieces of meat, put them in my tacos, warmed up the tortillas. There's the corn. It's nice and buttery and tahini, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and put some salsa in this and enjoy my dinner, you guys. And there it is. Just like that. Okay, thanks for watching, you guys. Hello, everyone. I wanna just talk to you real quick and let you know what's going on with the repairs that had to be done here at the home and with the car. I have to be responsible and accept the consequences of my actions. So this trip that we were taking to the Mexican Riviera in October is being canceled because the amount of the expenses is equivalent to what would have been spent on this trip to the Mexican Riviera. So we're gonna go ahead and postpone it till next year. You know, we're looking at Sam, the general contractor, is coming over on Monday, and he's going to be repairing the pillar, the column to the home that that I destroyed with the car. That's going to cost us about $1,200. And then Jesse with A Plus Automotive, Auto Body came by, looked at the car, and he says, look, he goes, this kind of damage to your car because you're looking at replacing the bumper with the sensors. It can run you up to $6,000, but I'm gonna help you out here, and I'm gonna do it all for under $3,000. So he did say he has to go looking for a bumper in the junkyards, because then he'd be able to put it on for a much smaller price. So if he doesn't have to go through the dealer for the bumper, then you know that's going to save some money on the repairs. So that's what's going on. We will be on Norwegian Cruise Line next year, and we will be doing the Mexican Riviera next year. And it's just been a bad month. You know, Veronica, during one of her stays in the hospital, and I shouldn't have let her wear her jewelry, her fine jewelry, to the hospital. You know, I was just concerned for her and getting her there so that she got the care that she needed. But she ended up wearing her beautiful opal bracelet that we got when we went to Puerto Vallarta. And her earrings, her opal earrings that we got also in Puerto Vallarta, we got a good deal for these. If she were to buy that bracelet here in the States, she'd be paying about $1,000 for that bracelet. So unfortunately, those items are lost. She didn't come back home with them from the hospital. I'm looking into seeing if the hospital, if I can file some kind of a claim with the hospital. We called and checked and went to the hospital actually, and went to go see if anybody there through Lost and Found returned her opal bracelet and her opal earrings, but none of it was found. So that means somebody during a watch, somebody picked them up and took them home, is what I'm thinking. So, and that's what Veronica's thinking too, but she feels really bad about it because she really liked this piece of jewelry that she got from Puerto Vallarta, in particular the bracelet, because it was a very unique design made with silver, very beautiful bracelet, and it's gone. So, and if she wanted to replace it, we can't do that until we take our trip down to Cabo San Lucas, Mazatlan, and Puerto Vallarta again, which is going to be next year. So hopefully she'll be able to get her jewelry back. Hopefully next year will be a better year for us, and her health will be a lot better. She's still recovering from her knee replacement. So, you know, so far she's doing good. Every month she gets better and better. So it's going to take about a year. And that'll be March of next year. So probably better that we hold off on our cruise, because when you're on a cruise and you go to these ports, you do end up doing a lot of walking to look for the best restaurants, to look for the best shops, you know. So we're gonna take a break from that. We're gonna do the repairs on the home, we're gonna do the repairs on the car, and like I said, we're not filing a claim, so our insurance premiums won't go up. It's just going to cost a little bit of money. Like I said, it's going to cost the equivalent of what we would have spent on our cruise this October, which is now postponed until next year, probably in December. And yeah, so that's about it, you guys. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a very good way for you to support our channel. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.